Yep. Welcome to Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I am your host, Reggie. Hope you all are having a fantastic Easter day, enjoying the festivities of Easter with your families and loved ones. Before I get started, I truly like to thank all those who have subscribed to my channel. It does not go unnoticed. I truly appreciate y'all guys, man. Y'all making it work. Come join the family. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit that thumbs up. I need them likes. I like them likes. I know you want me to have those likes. Let me know in the comment section if you do appreciate my broadcasting. I truly appreciate that. I take all criticism, either way you want to get it. I'm going to give it to you raw, straight from the heart, from the spirit, to the best of my knowledge at all times. Let's go. Bet on Yourself Media Sports. Reggie, I'm your host. Philadelphia Eagles, as we all know, traded Haason Reddick to the New York Jets this past couple of days. I was truly pissed off about it, still kind of in my feelings about it, but I kind of had some time to sit back down and look at the overall picture of what Howie had on his plate from my assessment and what I believe Hassan team was dealing with on the same level. So let me give you my assessment of what I believe Howie did not have a choice. Howie didn't have a choice because of the fact I think his hands was tied. I believe Hassan Reddick camp came to them and told him that if they don't get a deal done, that Hassan wasn't going to participate or hold out. That's the only reason why I'm thinking now that Howie would take this here deal that he did. As y'all all know, it was a conditional pick for him, and he has some obligations that he must feel for us to have a second round pick out of this deal in 2026 at that. So, going through all the specifics in regards to that matter, he would have a 67% playing time and 10 and a half plus sacks or more for us to get it to be a second round pick, or it'll be a third round pick in 2026. That's the deal or the contract as of right now. Hassan Reddick has not yet signed with the Jets, but the Eagles gained $14.5 million towards our cap, which is a good thing for us moving forward. And the fact that Howie and the rest of the team is looking forward to making another big splash. Won't leak no names out. Did get some information that they're truly out there making progress and signing a big name player to bring in. Now, I'm going to hold back on that because I don't want to, put nothing out that I don't know for sure. I just heard some rumors that I got from a source that I linked in with, but I'm not going to put nothing out there to get nothing started because I don't want to be portrayed as a liar or putting out false news. So I'm going to hold back. That's what I was told. I'm telling you what I was told, but I'm not putting no names out for the player or the person that gave me the information. That's that. But yes, I'm still, having a little uh I don't know if you have a hangover from the Hassan Reddick situation, but I'm getting better. I'm quite sure a lot of people in the Philadelphia Eagles fan base is also getting over it, coming to the understanding that it is a business at the end of the day, and Howie and the team had to do what they had to do. And like I said earlier in my conversation, that I still truly believe that Howie's hands were tied on this because we know Howie is a top notch negotiator when it comes down to this type of situation. No doubt about it, Howie's the best in the business. So there's something that went on behind the scenes because everybody's speculating and having their opinions, which is fine, about why they think this situation took place the way it did. And what we got back is the major overhaul about why everybody's pissed in regards to how this trade went down and what we got back on the back end from the trade from Hassan Reddick. That's the major thing I think everybody's pissed off back, what we got back. And hey, I can't blame him.
What?
That's what I said. What? But it is what it is. We moving on from that. The next step up is the draft coming up. So obviously, I believe that they're gonna be looking for an edge rusher in the draft. Now, there's a few edge rushers that was out there um, for us to go out and look at and grab if possible. But I think we're gonna have to move up to get the draft the edge rushers in the draft that are going to be suitable moving forward down the line for us in the future. Um, there are some back end guys out there that I like. It's a kid from Florida State. I mean, in Florida, and I like this kid here from the Seminoles. He. I can't remember his name, so I'm just mentioning the team. Y'all can look him up. He's a good edge rusher in my eyes. Um, the other kid from Washington, um, Howie, the guy did send somebody out there to scout this young man. So it is a few. It's possibly people out there and the free agent market still available. I think a Javian Clowney's still available out there. So I think he's one of the guys that's still out there that's available for to be picked up. So that might be a possibility. I don't know which way Howie and them are looking to go now. But now, because we got this 14 million plus from the releasing of trading of Haason Reddick, that puts us both about $40 million. So everybody's still talking about the Simmons guy from Denver Broncos. He's high on everybody's list, I believe, in the Philadelphia Eagles fan base, which is a good deal. But something ain't right because he's still out on the market. We all know he's up in age, 30 years old. So teams don't value him at that age or want to give him what him and his representatives are looking for. So the price will come down. We got 40 million. If we can come to a conclusion with that, I think Howie may pull a trigger on that deal. And the other kid, Blackburn, Blackman, he went up to Buffalo. He left there without a contract, but he had some injury issues last year, so he's coming off some injury issues. So that might be one reason by him being held back by not getting signed up there. Might not have passed their physical or whatever may went on up there in Buffalo. I don't know, but I know he was somebody that we were speaking on in our organization about bringing in, talking to him, and seeing what we could work out if all else fails. So, they're the guys that's out there that I know for a fact that the Eagles did mention in looking at or possibly looking at to try to sign and bring in. Now, on the other side, flip side of that, Bryce Huff. Bryce Huff played 45% of the snaps last year for the Jets. He came up big with 10 sacks. We signed him to the 3-year deal, 17 million. We know that. Okay. My thing is this. He has to show up this year. Hopefully, he's not going to be a one-year wonder. Got the money. He's locked in. Bam. This is it. So, prayerfully, things work out where he produces in this Fangio defensive scheme and can get some pressures and some sacks along with Nolan Smith. He definitely has to show up. He definitely has to be somebody that they definitely going to be relying on heavily this upcoming season, due to the fact that he was out all last season with an injured shoulder. He missed a lot of time because of that. He had one sack and about 5 or 6 tackles last season for us. So his time to shine is now, 2024 and beyond. He's a guy we know, Georgia Bulldog, played with the likes of Dean and Carter and Davis. So that trio there, those group, the Georgia Bulldogs, but basically mainly Nolan Smith. He's going to be a big piece for us moving forward, along with Josh Sweat. Another guy that we gave money to, restructured his contract, bring him back into the fold. He had a decline last season with his production, but I'm not going to count that season because of the fact that the coaching situation that we had with everybody on the defensive side of the ball. So I'm not going to hold him up to a standard because of that. Um, I'm going to let that one slip under the deck. I'm going to stash that one under the deck. Last season performance for Sweat and the rest of the defensive players back there. We have a new nucleus of coaches that came in. We have a new couple of new nucleuses of players on the back end that we assigned. That's going to be looking very good for us, I believe. We got veteran experience back there. We got some hitters back there. Y'all know the likes of the guys that Howie went out and signed this past free agency, and there were some quality guys that he brought in on the back end for that defense. So I'm looking forward to camp getting started. I want to see the battles between these guys back there. Who's going to come out on top? You know what I mean? We know we're going to be missing Sidney Brown until the latter part of the season by October, November. He's coming off his injury, so we know he won't be available right away. But I believe we have enough in the back end. Missing one piece. I think we still need that one more piece, and we will be okay. We will still be okay, but I think we need that one more solidified piece back there on the back end. This is my personal opinion, and I think everything will be fine. The linebacker room, y'all know what it is, what it is. Dean, another guy that has to come up and shine this year. This is his year, I believe, for us to make it or break it with him. He must come up. He must come back this season and play his lights out. He got to play hard. He got to perform on the field. Dean must perform on the field for him to be sticking around. Because I can see him not being here after this season if he don't perform the way he should, and we have expectations of him doing so. I can see that happen. You got the Devin Whites that are like to them guys, uh, Owen Burks. So we got those guys back there. Another situation is are they going to bring back Cunningham? Are they going to bring him back to camp? I like the Cunningham what he did, but like I said, everybody on the defense for me get a pass because of the fact that the defensive staff didn't put these guys in the right situations last season, the second half of the season anyway, and may had a major downcline. So I'm not going to hold those players at too much responsibility, but they are responsible for their play on the field. But still, coaching has a lot to do with it and putting them in the right situations to perform and produce on the field. So, like I said, I'm going to give those guys a pass on that. I'm going to let that bygones be bygones and be looking forward to 2024, going out and trying to chase this Lombardi trophy and bring that back to Philadelphia. So that's where I'm at with that, man. Hit that like button. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I'm giving it to you raw from the spirit, as honest as possible. I can give it to you. No hold back, no fake, no phony, no lies. I'm giving it to you straight. That's the way I'm going to do it. That's the way we do it around here, and that's the way it's always going to be. So with that being said, tell a friend to tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports. Hit the notifications so you can get this content once it's produced. Subscribe and hit that thumbs up. I need those likes to help me get this content out. I'm approaching my 500 mark in subscribers. I truly appreciate all those who have helped me with this subscription so far. And I truly would like to have more of y'all guys join the family. So jump on the board, Bet on Yourself Media Sports, enjoy the journey with me and the rest of the guys that subscribe, and let's make this thing work. So Howie has his job cut out. The draft's coming up. I'll have some more details on the draft because it's getting closer to that. I did put out my favorites and my wild card, and I believe that my wild card is going to be a hell of a player in the NFL. If you haven't seen that, go back and check it out in my on my YouTube channel. My wild card picks that I picked for the upcoming draft out of all players that's coming out the draft. This kid is going to be a spectacular player. They slept on him. He's my wild card. You heard it here first. Michael Penix, quarterback from Washington. He's going to be special. He's going to be a special guy. Mark my word. Mark my word. He's going to be special. I don't know if we're going to be able to get him, but I don't care if we get him or not. I like this kid. I've seen what he can do. I like the way he throws the ball. He's aggressive, and he's about his business. He's about his business. Michael Pinkston is about his business, and he's gonna make one franchise out there very, very proud. Because this guy, he comes, he brings it, and he knows the game of football. So he's gonna be a great rookie. If he has to sit, that'll be even better for him. You know what I mean? But I believe he can come in and handle the pressure of if he had to be a starter. But like I stated before in my past videos, that his guy here, he's the real deal. He's the real deal. And you heard it here on Bet on Yourself Media Sports first. Michael Pinkston, quarterback from Washington, is going to be a star in this league in the next couple of seasons. Trust what I'm saying to you. This kid got everything he needs. He's the best deep ball thrower right now in college football. The best. And it's effortless. It's effortless. So, hey, don't take my word for it. Go look at his film. Go check him out yourself, and then you can come back and tell me what you think about Mr. Penix yourself. This kid is the real deal. I'm telling you, don't be surprised when you see what he does when he gets on the football field, you know? But yeah, man, Howie and the guys are getting geared up now for the draft, and definitely going to have to go out and get an edge rusher now with one of these picks. And we got a plethora of them out there that we can go out and bring back here and make it do work. But like I'm saying before, Reddick's gone. I wish him the best of luck down there. So it is what it is. We got to keep moving forward. Fly equals fly. Like I said before, subscribe, like, hit that like button, and tell a friend to tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports. Give it to you raw, from the spirit, and honest content at all times. No holds bar. But you know what we say around here? Yep. Be good. Be safe. God bless. Keep the main thing, and have an attitude of gratitude. Until we meet again, be careful who you have in your circle. Peace. Bond strong. Come join the family. I love to have y'all aboard, man. Enjoy your Easter Sunday with your family and loved ones. Don't eat too many jelly beans and chocolate candy. I'm out of here. Peace.